Welcome back to the Krypton Report and our live Saturdays with Superman. As we watch Superman the animated series, I am your host Tyler with my co-host Solomon, who's replacing James. Sorry, James. Sorry.
Aw, this is how I get the news over Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh,
Nah.
Oh, no.
Special guest. We got a special guest Solomon with us. We got James, and then we got our man from Down Under, the Superman the animated podcast himself, Mr. Nate McKenzie. What's up, Nate?
Hey boys, great to be back.
Yeah, it is. It's good to be back doing this, guys. We had to take some time out, just family stuff, and just didn't really feel like being in front of people, so to speak.
Yeah.
Totally
Well, family
understand that.
family takes precedent, and what better way to extend? Just jump right back into the cartoons.
Exactly. So,
Another Saturday morning with some friends.
one Saturday we're just going to make a pot of coffee, just knock out a couple of these, just catch up.
Mhm.
'Cause, see, I gotta go buy some coffee. I need things
Batman
too.
mode.
But we are doing episode 6 today, feeding time. Which I was,
children.
which makes it makes me think about just having children. Like feeding. See, Lord gets it.
Yeah.
Feeding time.
Yeah.
Something like, or makes me think of the scene from Jurassic Park, and it's like, what are they doing? Feeding them.
Yeah.
With the raptors coming. It's what Saturday mornings are all about. Craziness, food, children,
Yep.
Yeah,
coffee.
I had Captain Crunch.
But loads of coffee with all the kids running around.
Exactly. So we're gonna get started. I'm streaming on Max. James is streaming on Max. Nate, how are you doing it today, buddy?
On Google TV over here.
I think one morning me and Solomon might set up like in a different room or something just for fun and be like, and we're sitting on the couch streaming or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out one day. But here we go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and press play, and we'll go from there. Ready, everybody?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, play. And James is behind us, but it's okay because with James, I get to watch and sync up. Yeah, he's just like a fractal second behind us. Once again, I just want to throw out there that I'm frustrated that you have to have a premium Twitter account now to stream on X. So streaming on X was a really nice addition to this Saturday mornings, and now that's not an option. It's very frustrating.
They're just finding every loophole to stop us doing these fun things, aren't they?
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I also, if I ever get to do a Superman play, I'll love to be Jimmy. I'll love to be Jimmy.
Yeah, I have an idea about that.
Where you go trick or treating as Superman and you take him, dress him up as Jimmy Olsen.
Aw.
Oh, it would be like straight up like classic Jimmy. It's a really great.
How classic we talking? We talking like the comic books with the green jacket and the bow tie.
Bow tie,
Freckles.
big camera. So,
Yeah.
I do like that. I do like. What's interesting? We got Dr. Hamilton here as we're creating the Superman suit. The lead suit there. We all know where Dr. Hamilton will eventually get to, so it makes it interesting.
Who?
Yeah, it makes it interesting to see how much he helped him out early on and what direction he takes.
Poor Rudy. Okay, I want to know, can Rudy actually operate a forklift, or is he just faking it?
He's definitely faking it. From someone who actually can drive a forklift, he is definitely faking it.
Yeah, it's been a while since I drove one.
They're not that difficult to drive, but
No.
moving all that radioactive waste with on a pallet without being strapped down is kind of crazy.
Mhm. As someone who had a weird forklift accident many years ago, forklifts can be fun and dangerous, kids.
Yep. They can
Oh.
be.
Absolutely dangerous, but also yes, very fun. Got a lead suit. He's got the space suit.
He's also got a swimming suit later on. I love that.
Yeah,
Oh, he does.
you know what that's called, guys? You know what that is?
So
Action figures.
yeah,
They're like, we have to
they were
compete.
worth it.
We have to compete against those 15,000 Batman action figure variants they have. So Superman needs that suit to fly in space, a kryptonite proof suit. That's an awesome shot.
Mm.
Yeah.
He needs a special suit to go deep underwater to breathe. That's how I put out fires. I don't know about you guys. Just grab the pipe, use it as a hose.
Rip the pipe out of the wall and use it as a hose.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, it's the only way to do it, right?
that's what I thought.
Like when they run through the ceiling, like you just got to
Mhm.
jump up and rip them out of the ceiling.
Yeah, exactly. Just then just
Oh,
I definitely feel for Rudy in this scene, but you watch that road they were driving on, it was pristine except for that one rock that he happens to drive over.
this guy sucks at driving.
oh my God. Yeah, he'd be just like
Wait, is this
it's like a horror transformation, you know?
Mm.
Being
Yeah.
covered in
is
being covered in radioactive waste and it like just tearing into you, melting you, doing something.
But Mr. LeBeau's got no problems. That he went through all this issues to steal the 2 barrels of the waste, but now it's gone. But he doesn't care.
Yeah, then he's just like, adios, freak.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, one less loose end for him.
Okay, like I know you're
Leaving
super.
Rudy's dead, thrown from the truck like that.
I know you're Superman, but like just dipping your finger in this toxic waste of
Yeah.
stuff they just said that's like experimental. Like, I'm just saying, like, you don't know what they're messing with. They got kryptonite there. Who knows what they can be messing with? Oh, the first
Yeah.
thing to go.
If it was, if this Superman wasn't like depowered, like nothing on Earth has any effect on him. So like whatever was created, it's like whatever he looks at it. But still, like, is he gonna carry the radioactivity around on his finger? Like, how are they supposed to dispose and clean it up? Like, does he just
Right.
heat vision incinerate it? And everything's gone.
I was waiting for the ET moment, like, ouch.
yeah,
It's kind of freaky, eh? Like, you just see this dead rat. Oh,
It's not dead. It's not dead.
yeah, true, yeah. Sorry, yeah, 100% right.
Oh no, not her.
Parasite
Oh.
can definitely be a character they can do some horror movie stuff with for
As long as they,
Superman.
now this is cool that he has the voice.
Mm. I like it. Who's Edna?
Yeah. Well, this is her one and done episode. So this is poor Edna. She
yeah, no.
gotta let us know she didn't die. She's just weak.
Yeah.
She's just
Mm-hmm.
And Clark is right there. Speaking of Jimmy, there he is.
Yeah, this is the main Jimmy that I grew up with. Green t-shirt, jacket, camera, red hair.
This Jimmy and the two from Lois and Clark.
Yep,
Mm.
Poor Jimmy.
absolutely.
Let's see here. The Jimmy that I grew up with was.
Okay, real quick. Clark in this has more of it. Would you guys say that suit looks kind of gray? Like a gray blue?
Yeah, definitely a lot more grayer. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's rocking more of a blue, but this looks more gray blue here.
Just saw a cat. Catwoman mustn't be too far away.
No, if there's a cat, there's always a Catwoman nearby. We know
Yeah.
that.
You know what's hilarious, Dad?
Yeah, I bet she can sneak in and out of Metropolis and steal, and Superman never even knew she was there.
Yep.
What, buddy?
Speaking of Batman, by the way, guys, I remember I was sleeping with my classmates. It's like 2 days ago, and we each picked it said favorite superhero. I picked Red Hood. Rory picked Batman. I think Addie picked Batgirl, and my friend Aubrey picked she picked Catwoman. So we're like,
Okay.
we're all Batman out today.
You got some good friends there, Frankenstein. Good job, Frankenstein. Play with your friends. Got some good friends. Little Big Daddy reference there. Can I just ask,
I
guys?
mean, I know he is crap, but he threw him on those stairs.
Wow, my back hurts for him.
What did you want to ask?
What is Rudy wearing? like,
What?
like, where did he get this outfit? And what's the point of this outfit? Like,
Must have come out at the same time as the Fifth Element.
yeah, nice, nice. It's a deep, good cut. I like it. He's like, I'm Fifth Element.
What's he doing, Superman?
That's why I always think Parasite's a great like starter villain for Superman,
Hmm.
like they did in Secret Origins and Man of Tomorrow. I think like if you do this,
making him fight without powers early or weaken
yeah.
powers.
When you think about it, the last episode, he, a little piece of home, he had kryptonite. This one, he's, someone's draining his powers. And then the one after this, you've got Magneto. I'm not Magneto.
Metallo.
John Coolman, Metallo.
Uh,
Yeah, it's all happening early.
So
But-
does he absorb powers?
Yeah, Parasite he absorbs your energy, your life force.
Well, that just kind of proves how early on they really felt the need to weaken his character.
Yeah.
Like going after him with kryptonite multiple times, Parasite siphoning off his power. They really focused on that idea early on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But you know what? It gives you somewhere to go with your storytelling, being able to build him up and make bigger threats.
I mean, it's exactly like I said, if I was doing a Superman film, like I like the idea of starting off with something like Parasite, because it's it gives you a villain that has stakes, but you don't have to focus on the villain. You can focus your story on your hero. Then in your second film or whatever, you put a bigger villain to focus more on because you've established your hero.
Right, and it depends. You can make Parasite an Earth-based threat. I mean, he is because he was human, but like with the Man of Tomorrow, they did the alien
Mm.
Yeah,
purple stuff that affected him in that one to make him Parasite.
it's true. My question is, Perfectly back. Perfectly back. My thing is, if Parasite absorbs Superman's power, how would he be able to know how to use Superman's powers? So nice. His hair went right into place. Loved it.
Yeah.
Oh, when he absorbs your powers and stuff, he absorbs your memories.
Memories.
Okay,
That's
that
why
makes
he's
sense.
here. He knows who he is.
I couldn't remember. After a while, like there's so many different like variations on the character you read or whatever.
Right.
You forget all the little details.
Yeah.
But
This one is definitely more like Rogue, where he gains all of you,
yeah,
like she does, like later on, she's able to focus on what she wants to take, and if she can even touch you and not hurt you.
I feel like Parasite can make a lot of money as a wrestler. He's got the look, the costume already.
He's like a smaller
That's
version
it.
of Amazo. Like Amazo grabs the powers for eternity, whereas he's just short term.
See, I like Parasite, like monster looking Parasite, like creature monster looking Parasite.
You like the creature monster Parasite?
Like in The Man Tomorrow, that kind of one.
Mm.
Is
Yeah.
my favorite kind of Parasite.
And then you have Parasite from Smallville, who's just a dude who absorbs your power.
Yeah.
Like this one's okay. I mean,
Well, this is like my first introduction to the character of Parasite, and then when I saw him in like comics and other animated versions, I found him really hard to watch. Actually, in some cases. Listen to poor Jimmy. He knows what he's talking about.
I know.
That's one of the earliest things Jimmy shows up to save Superman.
What I
Kind of like where your pal starts.
Yeah.
Mr. White. Paper route at 7.
I just like that he said in the evening edition. Like, man, a newspaper that has 2 editions nowadays, is that still a thing? Like,
They're lucky to have one edition.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, certainly not like the Daily Planet that's distributed all around the world. That's not happening. Multiple editions a day. So that was strictly city edition, city papers,
Mm.
and
Maintenance access. Look how smooth Jimmy is. It's a smooth Jimmy.
smooth criminal.
Must have been a 90s thing when everyone knew what, the tap, 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 the old SOS meant.
Let's not forget we need to still learn that, because if it wasn't for good old Morse code, we wouldn't have stopped the aliens in
True.
good old Independence Day.
Yep, that's true.
Universal language, how we communicated all around the world. If the aliens come, we won't have Google Translate, people.
Yeah, that won't work.
Come on, Jimmy, you can do it.
He's back. Quick, hide.
Interesting.
I wonder if he managed to keep him locked up down there for, say, weeks or something, and he kept draining him daily, and he's underground daily. Like, would he
He's
start
Tim
to
Daly.
would he start to? That's a good one. Would he start to get weaker? Would he not be able to,
It makes sense.
recharge?
Hmm.
It
Yeah.
makes sense.
It does, absolutely.
I'm still. I think he'd still be stronger, but eventually, like weeks on end, he would be, pretty weak, and Rudy wouldn't get much from him. And except for maybe the ability to get stronger if he goes outside, but other than that,
Yeah.
I couldn't. But that's he has to get the power from Superman to begin with.
Superman, where did you come from?
Right. Oh, he's in Star Labs. He's going to get that. Going to get the suit.
That's right. I'll just destroy it while I'm here. It's all good.
Right.
That's okay.
It's
Somebody will
actually
pay.
been a couple of years since I rewatched this.
It's okay. Somebody will pay for this.
Right.
Since I've rewatched this entire series, it's been since right after Solomon was born. So it'll be like 8 years since I've rewatched
yeah.
this whole series.
That's pretty close to probably about when I rewatched the whole series.
Oh, look, that suit from the beginning that we opened up with, it came back into play this episode. Wow.
Right.
Didn't see that coming.
Nope.
Ow.
Yeah, right.
No, not the face mask.
How easily did that face mask come off, though?
I mean, he's got some of his strength.
Honestly, he's lucky this worked.
Hmm.
He is, but he gets the
Ooh, look at that
their
suit that
strengths
Clark
and
has.
their weaknesses.
Did you guys see that?
What's that?
Oh,
Look at that suit that Clark's rocking.
earth tones.
That's a very almost Bruce Wayne looking suit.
I'm
That was,
not gone yet.
No, it's good when they bring him back a couple of times throughout the series as well. So, and in Justice League Unlimited.
yeah.
Yeah, they did a good job making characters be able to be reoccurring.
Hmm.
I think they probably used Superman's villains in a better rotation than they did the Batman Rogues Gallery. Because the big rogues only got a handful of episodes spread out across the entire series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was a bunch of other episodes.
There's only
Other villains, lots of mob bosses and stuff, even some
Yeah.
made up ones.
There's only one season.
So there's 13 episodes in the first season, Solomon, okay? And this is like I was talking about how the old school animation was. Then in season 2, there's 28 episodes. And then season 3, as it is on Max, we're just gonna say, is 13 episodes. And I have to point that out, like, because James and I have run into plenty of instances where streaming on different things or DVDs or whatever is ordered differently than where somewhere else. So, but Saturday morning was a Superman, the animated series. It's good times. We're back. I'm gonna keep it up. Like I said, we apologize. We just had some things to take care of and get back in the swing of things. See, Solomon's over here yawning.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Like a big man.
Got up too early.
Yeah, a little bit.
They was already up. I was like, I went to wake him up. I heard him upstairs playing. I was like, oh. But Nate, thanks for joining us, man. Where can people find you?
No, thanks again for having us. You can find us on all your favorite podcatchers at Superman the Animated Podcast. You can find us on Facebook and on X and on Instagram at Sup Animated Pod.
All right, James, where can people find you?
Superman Red _KR anywhere.
Solomon, where do people find you?
All right, on YouTube on Solo's World. I only have one episode so far. Hope you guys listen to it. It's Godzilla Songs Part 3.
Yeah, and we have some other Solomon's back episodes are on what do you call it? Solomon, where's your back issues? On Patreon
Yeah,
and our page.
yeah,
I was like, wait, where? I blinked for a second. I was like, where were they? Where do we have those things? But check them out. And yeah, see you next Saturday, everybody. Bye.
All right, see you guys. Bye.